Okay, ladies, I have a serious question. If you could only wear one texture of hair for the rest of your life, which would you choose? Now, me, I am a wavy girl. I love the way it accentuates my brown skin and it sets off my eyes. I've always been a deep wave girl, but after today, I think I'm rocking water wig for the rest of my life. What about you? Today, I've teamed up with Nadula Hair, and they have definitely made me a water wave girl. They sent over this beautiful 7x5 Bye Knots 2.0 Invisible Knots Water Wave Put on&Go Glueless Lace Wig. She's in the length 24 inches, and I'm going to be giving you a straight out of the box, start to finish install. She also includes the magic tape, which bonds her down with no effort at all. So if you want to see how we got the look, the install, and all of the sexy vibes, let's get started. Jumping right into it, this is me in my brown wig cap. I have been team brown wig cap lately. You guys know we've been loving the HD wig caps, but I don't know, the brown wig caps just hit a little bit harder for me, not having to add powder on top. This is the wig straight out of the box. And as I mentioned, we are going with the 24-inch 7x5 dimension Bye Knot 2.0 wig. It does include the beautiful magic tape. This is a wear and go wig that comes pre-plucked, pre-cut lace, and pre-bleached knots. Here I am just showing you all around the inside construction of the cap, so you kind of know what you're working with straight out of the bat. The texture on this one is nice, it's full, it's silky, but not too silky. It gives exotic. It's going to be super fire for the summer and just very easy and effortless to put on and literally go. So this is what she looks like on, and as you guys can see, this is going to be very easy, not so intimidating, and for sure a beginner-friendly install. This is the magic tape here. I'm going to be taping mine down for you guys really good so you guys can see how to do it and how it works. I'm showing you guys, and I just really want you to see, because I know for me, if I'm going to be making a purchase, I want a full visual before I pull out my wallet and, you know, give my coins away, so you guys can see that this one here is absolutely gorgeous. By the way, Nadula Hair has been one of the GOATs all over social media, and I have been working with this company for years. I can vouch and say that I love the quality of hair. It definitely holds up for me, and you know, they be having me looking fly. So let's go ahead and get started on the install. It is 7:30 in the morning. Yes, who am I? This is the first time I think ever that I've woken up, took a shower, put some makeup on, and been ready to go and out the door at 7:30 in the morning before the kids even have to leave out for school. So at this point, I'm racing against the clock because gotta wake them up in about 10 minutes to start getting dressed. And of course, I'm a mom that assists. So let's go ahead and see if we can get this one installed in 10 minutes or less. I had even made my coffee this morning before the kids woke up, which was absolutely insane. So here I am just pulling the hair back, which means, you know, it's time to get started. First of all, I'm going to take some edge control and just go ahead and treat my edges and my sideburns. You want to make sure that they're flat and slick to be out of the way. You don't want to cut anything, pull anything, and most importantly, you want your lace to lay super flat. So if you have curly sideburns, you definitely want them to be flat and out of the way. Here is that magic tape. I like to just make sure my hair is pulled back, and then I take a pair of tweezers and then I pull one edge until I get the paper off the tape. Once it's off, I like to press it in really good, warming it up and really getting it worked into my skin. You can definitely use a blow dryer to really activate it, but I feel like you don't necessarily need to do that. And then on this side, I'm doing the exact same thing. This tape is obviously double-sided, so one side is bonded down to the actual lace, and then the other side you pull the back off, and then you will be able to bond it down exactly where you want it to be. Be sure to not pull it too taut because you kind of want it to lay comfortable. You want it to work for you and not against you. And if you pull it too like far forward or like too wide apart, it is going to pull friction and it's going to want to like revert, if that makes any sense, or lift. So just keep it in a nice, comfortable place right in front of your own hairline, and you should be good to go. Then I went ahead and put on a melt belt. Again, I did not use any glue, any gel, any spray, hairspray, nothing at all, but still you want your lace to look melted. So for me, I just did go ahead and put on a melt belt so that it can really go ahead and bond down and really stay in place while we work on the ends. Nairobi mousse has been the GOAT and one of my favorite products to use for more than 10 years when it comes to my textured hair. So I just pulled my out and I used a generous amount all over. Once I got the amount I wanted, I did go in and add a little bit of water. Water is a perfect moisturizer, especially when you're using product, to go ahead and, I don't want to say stretch the product, but make sure that the product is fully saturated in your hair, and also to make sure that you're not like over using too much product, if that makes any sense. So I really like this paired with the dimming brush. Once I got it how I wanted it, I went ahead and pulled off that melt belt, and as you guys can see, it did a great job in just holding it in place and activating that nice good old magic tape around the ear area. Now I decided to go ahead and do the dynamic duo. A lot of the times, if you are just wanting to use a one product, the mousse works great. You can use it in the parting, in the hairline, as well as on the ends. You guys know me, I love my dynamic duo, which is the wax paired with the electric hot comb. So I did go ahead and just add that product really good. Lately, I've been liking to go a step further, especially in the hairline, and use a light hold hairspray to go in and just kind of like freeze that hairline in place. It kind of gives that wet look. It kind of gives that really good plucked look, and it kind of just holds it in place so that you can really get a good show of the hairline. Today I did decide to go with no baby hair, which you guys know is definitely not easy for me. I love my baby hair, so the sideburns gave me a nice va-va-voom of a vibe, so I'm happy about that. Then I went in and just added a little bit more mousse. Sometimes you don't want to overuse the mousse, but sometimes you just gotta do it. So I'm just using a little bit more to make sure that I have exactly how I want it, and then we should be good to go. Now let's go ahead and take some foundation. This is a foundation palette from Ruby Kisses. Nice and affordable, and it comes in a few different shades. This shade here works perfectly as for my parting. For me, it mimics my skin tone a little bit, so I like to go in heavily with that in the parting space, and then I like to go in something deeper along the hairline. Today I'm using the Ruby Kisses foundation or mineral powder, and I'm using it a shade or two darker than my complexion. That way it'll just camo everything and make it look nice and, you know, perfect. No flashback, no, you know, powdery look. Everything looks perfect. And of course I went ahead and pulled the hair back with a clip. Nothing special, but I really wanted to be able to show off that hairline as well as those little sideburns I pulled forward to, you know, show off the fact that we are bonded down, baby, with that magic tape. So, and then I went ahead and added a little bit more powder on top. I just wanted to make sure that everything looked good from every angle. And then I did trim those little sideburn pieces down. I did not do a like slick down look. I just wanted it to be fun and wet. So I love the way this looks. It looks absolutely flawless. Of course, you guys know Nadula Hair did give me some nice goodies. So this is the bag that everything was in, and inside was this box. Inside the box, it was nice and heavy and full, and they really did look out for your girl. So here's more of that magic ear tape so that you can go ahead and switch it out as needed. They also gave the dust bag with their logo on it, as well as an adjustable elastic band to add inside. Here is a nice wig brush, kind of like the dimming brush. They gave me a wig band as well as some HD wig caps here. And then here is the little dust bag, and inside they did give me another set of the HD wig caps as well as the melt belt. So I love that for me. Then here they gave me some press-ons, and these little nice coffin shaped press-ons are super duper cute, perfect for vacation, as well as a nice robe. So yeah, I loved this one. I am definitely ready from vacay, ready to be on somebody's island. I've got to, you know, manifest it and just imagine myself there, and maybe I will actually end up there at some point this summer. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. All of the details on my wig is down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.